A blessed day to you all my sports to the bone people. Welcome back to the channel. Thank you all for tuning in. Hope everybody is doing okay. Hope you're all enjoying this beautiful day. All right, my people. Time for us to take a look at round 3, day 3. Talking about the West Indies Championship. Yes. I'm going to be working my way through the scorecards so you can hear exactly how the games went today. As a matter of fact, this is actually me taking a look at things for the first time today. I didn't get a chance to see any action. It was a busy day. Usually I would like to, I would, take a look on and off. But I was unable to do that today. So nothing at all. I wasn't able to see anything. All right. So we're going to start with Leeward Islands Hurricanes versus the Trinidad and Tobago Red Force. Now, yesterday we already spoke about Trinidad and Tobago Red Force getting 529 for 5 declare. And just to remind you, Jason Mohammed got that 204 and Joshua De Silva got that 152. We saw Raheem Carnwall with 3 for 127. He led the way for them. Now, let's take a look at the Leeward Islands reply. I tell my people, couple more Centurions. Kadeem Henry getting 100 off 322 deliveries. And West Indies test opener, Mikel Louis, finally cashing in, getting 110 off 210 balls. Talking about 13 fours and 2 sixes. So another player who has been at the international level for a little while, stepping down and getting some runs. Shout out to Louis. Gore is still there at the crease. He's on 41 from 66. Joel Andrews also there, 26 from 49. So the Leeward Islands Hurricanes, they are still trailing by 212 and they have 7 wickets in hand. So, they are making a good game of it. I see a lot of people talking about the pitch and stuff, but let us see if these batsmen will be able to do the same. I mean, we have, they already produced 2 Centurions in their innings, so let's see. Yannick Correa so far 3 for 65 from 26 overs. So Yannick Correa has picked up all 3 wickets. So that is how things are actually looking in that Leeward Islands Hurricanes versus Trinidad and Tobago Red Force game. Now, the Windward Islands Volcanoes versus the combined campuses and colleges. Let's take a look at that. We already spoke about combined campuses. Hold on. Yeah, so we spoke about Windward Islands first innings and combined campuses and colleges first innings. So let's just go through it real quick. So combined campuses and colleges in their first innings 216. Windward Islands in their first innings 248. CCC batting a second time, they are 29 without loss. Just to remind you, in the CCC innings, they were led by Evelyn, who made 53, and Jeremiah, who made 40, right? We also had Demara Richards getting 30 from 60. Now, the main wicket takers for the Windward Islands Volcanoes, we saw Sirius getting 5 for 71. He was supported by Kenneth Dember, who picked up 3 for 68 from his 23 overs. Now, Windward Islands Volcanoes, let me just quickly give you what's going on here. So, Windward Islands Volcanoes, my people, we spoke about this yesterday with a couple of guys at top not getting any score. Hodge didn't score. Pascal didn't score. Solozano got 25. Benjamin, the wicketkeeper batsman, 49 off 98. Kenneth Dember, 49 from 88 also, right? So that is basically, well, Kenneth Dember got 49 from 88 and Benjamin's 49 came from 98 balls. And the main wicket takers, Akeem Jordan, he got that 5 for 52, was supported by Romario Greaves, who picked up 3 for 64. So the combined campuses and colleges batting a second time, they are 29 without loss, and they are trailing by 3 runs. Combined campus and college, let me see now. 22-16. Yeah, they're trailing by 3 runs with 10 wickets in hand. So that is basically how things are going in that game. So, Shout out to the players on both sides. All right, the Guyana Harpy Eagles versus West Indies Academy. Finally, we were able to get some playing time, right? Day 1 and day 2, latter rain. Now, Guyana Harpy Eagles, they ended up getting 253 all out of 63.1 overs. Batting for them, Kemal Savori, he made 39 before he was run out. Kevin Sinclair got 29. And the top scorer, Ronaldo Ali Mohammed, he made 66 from 71, 5 fours and 4 sixes. And we also saw Gudikish Moti chipping in with a half century, getting 52 from 74. Now, the bowling for the West Indies Academy, Jediah Blades, picking up 4 for 37. And Motora, he supported with 3 for 37. So that's basically how that went. The West Indies Academy going in search of that 253. They are 123 for 4. So they are actually trailing there by 130 runs with 6 wickets in hand. So far, Akeem Ogis, he made 43 from 93. Rivaldo Clark is there on 43. And Bowen Tuckett is also, he was removed for 11, right? So that is basically how it's going. Wicket takers so far for the Guyana Harpy Eagles in this. Versame Pramal has 3 for 38 from 15.3. And Niall Smith 1 for 39 from 10. So that is how things went there on day 3 for, in this game between West Indies Academy and the Guyana Harpy Eagles. Well, between the West Indies Academy and Guyana Harpy Eagles. So shout out to them. Now, moving on to the one that's, this one's a bit painful. Barbados Pride beating the Jamaica Scorpions by 9 wickets. Yes, my people, Barbados Pride winning that game there by 9 wickets, The Jamaica Scorpions scores in the game, 231 in the first innings and 180 in the second innings. Barbados 293 and 121 for 1. So let's just walk through that again. So Jamaica Scorpions in that 231. Jermaine Blackwood, he scored 30. The top scorer was Odin Smith with 50 from 42. Javel Royal got 43 from 89. And the wicket takers in that for Barbados, Shane Holder 3 for 66 from 11. And we also saw 2 for 42 from 16 from Jamel Warrican. Craig Brathwaite, the mystery spinner, 2 for 1 from 1.5 overs. Kemar Roach, he picked up 2 for 45 from 15, while Matthew Ford chipped in with 1 for 34 from 11. All right, so that's how it went there for the Jamaica Scorpions. Now, Barbados Pride batting in that first innings there, where they got the 293. Remember, we spoke about Jonathan Drake scoring a century. He got 108. Boucher made 55. So those were the 2 top scorers. Bowling for the Jamaica Scorpions, Brad Barnes 6 for 94. And, we also saw Jermaine Blackwood, another mystery spinner. I wonder who is. 2 for 32 from 12. And Redwood and Marquino Minley, they picked up 1 wicket apiece. So that is basically how things went there in Barbados batting innings. Jamaica Scorpions batting a second time, 180 of 54.2 overs. Javel Glenn getting 66 from 109. And Javel Royal getting 29 from 17. So those were the 2 main run scorers. And the destroyers for Barbados, Jamel Warrican 3 for 42 from 11.2. Shane Holder 2 for 52. And we also saw Raymond Simmons getting 2 for 36. While Matthew Ford and Kemar Roach chipped in with a wicket apiece. So that is basically how that went. And Barbados Pride, as I said, winning that game by 9 wickets, getting up to 121 for 1. So, we saw where Craig Brathwaite was left not out, 47 from 97, right? And Jonathan Drake's continuing that form, 52 from 99. So that is basically how it went. Odin Smith took the lone wicket, Zachary McCaskey for 4. So that is how round 3 is looking, my people. Barbados already securing victory, and the other games, they are over into day 4. Gonna leave it right there for now. Big up on yourself. Stay safe.